So here is my new yarn space. Let's see, I have a whip bag on the door. And this is a bigger room. Not a lot bigger. None of the rooms in my house are very big. So in here is all my Luna yarns. And then these are all, well, not the bottom. The bottom is just real cute, soft, fuzzy. The middle rack is yarn I bought to make a blanket. The yarn on the top shelf is yarn to make that never-ending flower shawl that the Secret Yarnery put out. I bought the yarn. I have not started making that yet. And I decided that I want it to be kitchen curtains for my kitchen. So we'll see how that works out one day when I get to it. The top is yarn that, it's these little things that Hirschner's ran on sale. And I bought them thinking that I could get away with them instead of these. And this is a fuzzy little, it's not very, but anyway, I bought those instead because I didn't want the fuzzy. That is blanket yarn that I have blankets to make out of. These are kits, and you'll see that everywhere there's elephants. These were all elephants that were in the room when it was a bedroom. Here's all my variegateds, well, 90% of them. On the bottom shelf is, in the basket, is like fun fur and bonbons and stuff like that. That glitter thread. And then all my glittery yarn is in the bottom. This is so that, depending on the lighting, I thought sitting by the natural light would help with color. So this is so I can sit and put my feet up. Then one of my subscribers sent me this. So isn't it beautiful? And I like it sitting there. In this is something that was my grandmother's. And I have stitch markery kind of things in here for giveaways. And in here, this is something else that same subscriber made me. And in here is, these are all those buttons that I keep adding into stuff, into giveaways. Those are for if I ever wanted to block anything, which that doesn't happen too often, to be honest with you. And down here, those are all empty whip bags that are now, as I said, empty. Then all of this is all my cotton yarn, cotton blends, all these until this top right here. Oh, don't go out of focus. This is yarn haul, I think. And I think I'm going to use that for baby blankets with my daughter's school stuff. This is leftover from my sister-in-law's shawl, and I'm going to make Creative Grandma on her website has a hat and scarf. I'm going to make the hat because it says it needs one skein, and that's one skein plus a little for my daughter because she liked the yarn. That's for a hat for my husband because it's that reflective stuff. And when it's wintertime and he's out shoveling at work, it's dark. So I thought I would try that. Up there is the sachet kind of yarn that I bought to make. I'm going to try to make a Christmas scarf out of. And then in here is all my big 1-pounder kind of yarns. I have so many gray. These are all actually almost the same color gray, even though this one looks pink. When I first started crocheting, I decided I wanted to make myself a cape in gray. And I bought gray yarn, without realizing, because I was like really, 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 really new into it, that you have to get grays that match. Unless I did maybe one skein, or something to make it look different. But these are Lion Brand, and these are the Marks, the discount store yarn. Dreamweaver. They're not nearly as soft. And and then I put this up here because it doesn't fit in this one right here, but that's fur to go around the outside of the hat for my cape. One day I might make that. I won't use both yarns. And in here is very nice, comfy bed for the elephant. That's all my shawl and a ball. Then on this wall, on this ugly rack, these are all cakes of every, except the cotton cakes are on the other rack. So these are all my cake yarns. Then we come over here, and this basket, the volcano basket, and the picnic basket are stacked with that really fat yarn I just got that I haven't had a chance to work with. Then we come over here. In the top are all the pretty fancy yummy yarns. Oh, and I have to hang this too. Oops, we get up here from my subscriber. I'll put it over here so I don't forget. I put it up there so it wouldn't get lost in the shuffle, and then I forgot about it. So that's up here, all the pretty fancies, special yarns, lots of yarns that I got in a swap. This is from a Curious Cuttlefish, her hand dyed that she sent me when I won her giveaway. Then this goes, the first two sets of cubbies down are all, you'd think I would have done this in order, but they're didn't get put together that way. So these are all 4-weight yarns. Then the next row is all 3-weight yarns. You'd think I'd have put the 3-weight yarns first, but I wanted to see how far the 4-weights go. So that's how that worked out. Then the top is wool. The top two, actually, these here are both wool or wool blends. Then these two are Unforgettable and what's this one called? Landscapes. So this is Unforgettable, this is Landscapes. Then under there, that stuff is just Funky yarn. It's all the same yarn that I got it. It's a Dreamweaver. Then the bottom one is all, and over here, these three are all, let's see, this one, and this one are all 5-weight yarns. Then those are Funky. Mostly those are those, you make a rug out of the little pom-poms. Then here is, that parfait. Excuse me. And I want to make this blanket. Oh, there it is. I want to make this blanket. So I bought those to make that blanket. Pardon me, I can't seem to get it together. Hold on. Okay, so better, thank you. So then this is bamboo. Well, this is back to the wool. See, it's next to that wool. So this is all wool. Then this is bamboo. It's the only bamboo I think that I have. Well, I have a cotton bamboo in the cotton section. So I put those there. Then this is a basket full of this type of yarn. This Bernat baby blanket that's like a chenille or something. So that's all up here. Then the next two are all homespun. Then we go to the 6-weight yarns that are 2 down and 1 over. Then this is, and this one, let's see, that's still 6-weight. Then this one is alpaca. And this one is this funky forever style. It's really soft, but it's not, it's like fuzzy, but I wouldn't really call it a furry yarn. But it's really, really soft. I totally bought it because of the texture and softness. And then in here are just oddball yarns. This is that really funky textured yarn. It's called Texture. It's from Lion Brand. I have blue and like 4 skeins of each of that. These two are Italian-made yarns, and they're thick like a shoestring. I bought them one of those Hirschner's. Oh, let's try this new thing from Hirschner's. And then in here is some metallic willow yarn, which is also like a shoestring, but it keeps falling apart, so I stuck it in a bag. Oh, and then this last one here is yarn I ordered off of Amazon. And it's Asian yarn of some sort. And very thin. And so anyway, it's just sitting in there with the oddball funky textured yarns. And so up here on the top is all decorations that I had up here when it was the girls' bedroom. Just a note. The little elephant up there, my grandkids made for me in Myrtle Beach. All of these things, these old antique things, were from relatives' homes. The masks, there's that one and that one, were from when we went a trip to Mardi Gras, not Mardi Gras, New Orleans. We wouldn't go to Mardi Gras. My husband would not like all of those people. Too many people in too short a span of area. And then this is the little drummer boy. He's my favorite Christmas carol, my favorite Christmas show. And so my husband, I used to collect dolls, and my husband bought me that for Christmas one year. And I can't bear to put him away when I put away all the other dolls. He got to stay out. And he is musical. He does play. But then I have to get him down. So we're not going to do that. So this is the new yarn space. The idea is, and I don't mind the changing light, I'm hoping, let's give it a shot. Let me grab, don't mind the twirling around. Okay, here, we'll grab this yarn. Oh, I think I just made you all dizzy. I did myself. So let's see. If I am sitting here filming, how does the yarn look? Oh, it looks pretty good. It's a little lighter showing here. Let's see. Well, I think you're going to get a better color here than you did. Oh, now that blue looks more true. So we'll play with it. But I think this is going to be a nice, with the window light, maybe if it's more this way. Because this is really a purplish color, and it's showing more of a pink. But we'll play with it and see what happens. But this is my new yarn space, and this is where I will be filming from now on. Thanks for watching. See you next time.